What if I told you that the body you woke up with this morning isn't exactly the same body you went to sleep with last night? It sounds impossible. After all, when you look in the mirror, you see the same face, the same hands, the same eyes. Nothing seems different. But hidden beneath your skin, something extraordinary is happening right now. Millions of tiny parts of your body are reaching the end of their lives. At the exact same moment, millions of brand new cells are taking their place. It's the greatest rebuilding project on Earth, and it's happening inside you every second. But here's the part that shocked scientists. Not every part of your body gets replaced. Some parts renew themselves in just a few days. Others take years, and a few have been with you since the day you were born. That means parts of your body are older than your oldest memories. So which parts of you are constantly changing? Which parts stay with you for life? And if your body keeps replacing itself, why are you still you? The answers are far more fascinating than most people realize. Most people think of the human body as something solid, something permanent, almost like a machine that simply grows older with time. Every year passes, every birthday comes and goes, and it feels as though your body is slowly wearing out. At least, that's what it looks like from the outside. You wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and see the same face, the same hands, the same eyes. Nothing seems different, but beneath your skin, something extraordinary is happening. Because your body is never standing still. Instead, it behaves more like a giant city that never sleeps. Every single day, old buildings are carefully demolished. Roads are repaired. Power lines are replaced. New structures appear while damaged ones quietly disappear. Construction never stops. Yet from the outside, the city still looks exactly the same. Your body works in much the same way while you're sleeping. Working? Watching television. Or even sitting here listening to this documentary. Trillions of tiny cells are carrying out an incredible rebuilding project. Old cells are removed. New cells take their place. Damaged tissues are repaired. Worn-out parts are quietly replaced. This invisible construction project continues every second of your life, without you ever noticing. Without it, even a small cut could become a serious threat. Your muscles would gradually wear out. Your organs would slowly lose their ability to function. Your immune system would struggle to protect you from disease. The only reason you're alive today is because your body never stops repairing, never stops rebuilding, and never stops fighting to keep you alive. Every heartbeat, every breath, every movement you make depends on this silent miracle happening inside you right now. But as incredible as that sounds, we've only uncovered the beginning of the story, because the biggest surprise is still waiting. Imagine shrinking, smaller than a grain of sand, then even smaller, until you're no bigger than a tiny speck of dust. Now, keep shrinking, smaller and smaller, until you're standing inside your own body. At first, you might expect to find darkness or empty space, but that's not what you would see. Instead, you'd discover an astonishing world more crowded and more active than the busiest city on Earth. Everywhere you look, there is movement. Tiny cells travel through your body, carrying oxygen to keep tissues alive. Others patrol constantly, searching for dangerous bacteria and other invading microbes. Some replace old, worn-out cells. Others help repair damaged tissues. And millions more are preparing to divide, creating brand new cells to keep your body functioning. Nothing is standing still. Every tiny worker has a specific job. Every movement has a purpose. Every second, countless microscopic processes work together with incredible precision. And the most remarkable part, none of it ever truly stops. Even while you're fast asleep, your body continues working tirelessly. It repairs, it replaces, it protects, it rebuilds, all without asking for your permission, or even letting you know it's happening. But that raises an incredible question. Who are these tiny workers that spend every second of your life fighting to keep you alive? Every part of your body begins with a single cell. Just one, so small that it's completely invisible to the naked eye. Yet from that single cell, every organ, every muscle, every bone, and every part of you was built. Today, your body contains tens of trillions of living cells. Together, they form one of the most complex biological systems ever discovered. Each cell is like a tiny living factory, working around the clock without ever taking a break. Some produce the energy your body needs to survive. Others build proteins that keep your tissues healthy and strong. Some repair damage caused by everyday life. Others send chemical messages that allow different parts of your body to communicate with one another. Specialized cells constantly search for harmful bacteria, viruses, and other invaders, helping to protect you from disease before you even realize you're under attack. But no cell can work forever. Eventually, each one reaches the end of its useful life. When that happens, many of them quietly disappear, making room for new cells to take over. Your body doesn't wait until they completely wear out. Instead, it replaces them before they become a problem. It's one of the most efficient maintenance systems ever discovered in nature. But here's the incredible part. Replacing trillions of cells sounds almost impossible. So how does your body perform this astonishing task every single second, while making remarkably few mistakes? The answer lies hidden inside one extraordinary molecule, your DNA.
Hidden inside nearly every cell is a complete instruction manual for building you. This instruction manual is your DNA. Before a new cell is created, your body carefully copies billions of DNA letters. Then something remarkable happens. The cell checks its own work again and again, searching for mistakes, because even one serious error could cause major problems. Most of the time, your cells fix those errors before they become dangerous. It's quality control at a microscopic level, but no system is perfect, and sometimes tiny mistakes slip through. What happens next can change everything. The answer lies deep inside your DNA, working every single second.
The word death usually sounds frightening, but inside your body, death is often a sign that everything is working exactly as it should. Every second, millions of worn out or damaged cells are removed through a carefully controlled process. Instead of bursting and harming nearby tissue, many cells quietly break themselves down, so their components can be recycled or cleared away. This protects the rest of your body and makes room for healthy new cells. Without this process, old cells would accumulate. Damaged cells could interfere with normal function. Your body would struggle to stay healthy. So while millions of cells are ending their journey, millions of new ones are already preparing to take their place. But one organ performs this rebuilding job faster than almost any other, and you use it every single day. Run your fingers across your arm. It feels permanent, solid, like it's always been there. But the outer layer you're touching is made mostly of cells that have already completed their job. Those cells form deeper beneath the surface, slowly moved upward over several weeks, and became a tough protective shield before eventually reaching the outside. Little by little, tiny flakes drift away into the air. You almost never notice them. Yet your body is already growing fresh cells underneath to replace them. Without this constant renewal, your skin would lose much of its ability to protect you from germs, sunlight, and everyday wear. And that's only the beginning, because the next organ you'll discover replaces itself even faster, despite being filled with acids strong enough to help digest your food. Imagine holding a liquid powerful enough to break apart food every single day. Now imagine storing that liquid inside your own body. It sounds impossible, yet that's exactly what your stomach does. Inside your stomach is a powerful mixture of acid and digestive enzymes that helps break down the food you eat. If that acid touched your skin, it could cause serious damage. So why doesn't your stomach slowly dissolve itself? The answer is one of the fastest rebuilding systems in your entire body. The cells lining your stomach are constantly exposed to a harsh environment. To stay protected, they produce a thick layer of mucus that shields the stomach wall from the acid beneath it. Even with that protection, some cells become damaged instead of allowing the damage to spread. Your body quickly replaces those worn-out cells with new ones. It's an endless cycle of repair, every day, every meal, every second. Without it, your stomach couldn't do its job. But your stomach isn't the fastest organ at rebuilding itself. Hidden just beyond it is another organ that works even harder. As food leaves your stomach, it enters your intestines. Most people think digestion simply means breaking food into smaller pieces. But the real magic happens here. The inside of your intestines is covered with millions of tiny, finger-like structures called villi. Together, they create an enormous surface area that helps your body absorb nutrients from everything you eat. This surface is constantly exposed to food, digestive chemicals, and trillions of microbes. That means it experiences wear and tear every single day. To keep working properly, many of the cells lining your intestines are replaced within just a few days. Imagine replacing the floor of your house every week without anyone noticing. That's essentially what your intestines are doing. As old cells are shed, new ones rise from below to take their place. It's one of the fastest renewal systems in the human body. But not every cell is replaced that quickly. Some spend months traveling through your bloodstream before their journey comes to an end. Take a deep breath. The oxygen you just inhaled is beginning an incredible journey. Tiny red blood cells rush into your lungs, collect oxygen, and carry it through an astonishing network of blood vessels to nearly every part of your body. Without these microscopic delivery workers, your cells would quickly run out of oxygen. Your muscles couldn't move. Your brain couldn't think. Your heart couldn't keep beating. Each red blood cell squeezes through blood vessels, so narrow that it must bend and fold to fit through. It repeats this journey thousands of times every day. Eventually, after about 4 months, many of these hard-working cells wear out. When that happens, they're removed, mainly by the spleen and liver. But before the old ones disappear, your body has already made millions of replacements. The delivery system never stops. The moment one worker retires, another is ready to take over. But where do all these new blood cells come from? The answer lies hidden inside your bones. Most people think bones are solid, cold, lifeless, but that's far from the truth. Inside many of your bones is a soft tissue called bone marrow. It doesn't look impressive, but it's one of the busiest factories on Earth. Every second, bone marrow produces enormous numbers of new blood cells, red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets that help stop bleeding. It's working day and night, without ever taking a break. If this factory suddenly stopped, your body would run out of fresh blood cells. Your immune system would weaken. Your ability to carry oxygen would decline. Even a small injury could become life-threatening. Yet most people go through life without ever realizing that their bones are quietly manufacturing the cells that keep them alive. But your bones don't just make blood. They also rebuild themselves, and what happens inside them is truly astonishing. Some are only hours old, some are weeks old, some are years old, and hidden among them are some of the oldest cells you'll ever have. But before we reveal which ones those are, there's an even bigger mystery waiting inside your body. We'll uncover it in part 2. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe to DavidK Science Facts, like this video, and let us know in the comments. My body is more incredible than I imagined. Part 2 is coming soon, and what you'll discover next may completely change the way you think about your own body.